we just gonna ignore that, okay? Hey everyone, it's Chanel and Gabrielle, and it's Gabrielle today, and I will be doing an iPhone tour updated iOS 14. And when iOS 14, Chanel and I debated whether we should like make a video on it or not, but it took me I think like a week to really complete my full aesthetic. And the mistake I made in the beginning, I added the shortcuts to match the color of the widgets and things like that. It was a hot mess, and I would not recommend it unless you're there for you're committed to the time and you're committed to the look. And especially like if you want to change stuff, don't even get me started on that. So that's a no. I think I've changed my aesthetic like 3 times. Um, and it wasn't like a major change, but I think I've changed it like 3 times. Excuse me. So I have the iPhone 12 in mint, and I got this for Christmas. Okay, as you guys can see, this is my lock screen, and whoops, don't want to go there because every time I scroll on that side, an embarrassing picture comes up. Just tell me why that is. Tell me why that is. And okay, so you guys already got like a bit of a preview for orange and yellow, but on red I have Camille Cabello to the left, and I have Megan Thee Stallion on the right, and I really don't have a lot of apps like that, if that makes any sense. Like I have YouTube, I have YouTube Studio, I have Netflix, Flow. Apple Music I don't actually have a subscription to. So I mean I have the app, but I don't have like a subscription to it. Apple News, Health, and then this No Music, No Life. We just gonna ignore that, okay? Um so anyways, yeah, No Music, No Life, that little shortcut right there, it goes to nothing. It was just so it can match the aesthetic, because I actually don't, a lot of these I don't have enough of the same color apps to make an aesthetic. So anything that I ran out of, I just made a shortcut. It doesn't go to anything, I just made a shortcut. Okay, the next slide is, excuse me, orange and yellow, and I have books, and these 3 orange things are, with shortcuts, not widgets, shortcuts. And then I have Gabby Moore. And then yellow, I only have Snapchat and notes. And the last two are shortcuts. I'm just messing up my words. It has been quite the day. My hair looks terrible, but that's okay because I'm about to wash it. I detangled it, so that's why it kind of looks like. Well, I didn't really detangle it all that much, but I did put. Oh, I think I just made it worse. But I put conditioner in it, and then I have Dixie D'Amelio on the right also. And then for green, I really love to start again because there's a lot of stuff in my life right now that I just need to start over, just turn a new page. And I have been telling myself I'm gonna do it and don't do it. Okay, so I have Ariana Grande on the right, and I FaceTime, Find My iPhone, Maps. The crescent moon, as you guys can probably tell, is a shortcut by now. And I have Beyonce on the left, and I have a shortcut right there, actually, like that cloudy green sky, Hangouts, and the heart is a shortcut, and Google Voice. Now, you guys will see in the video coming soon, I don't really use Google Voice for me personally, but I do have it on there for other reasons. So yeah, and then I have my blue. I have Janae Aiko to the left. App Store, Safari, that's a shortcut, the clouds. And then weather, and then I love this. I'm not gonna, no, just, you can understand, that's not what I want to do, but the reason I like the aesthetic of this widget in the middle is because it kind of reminds me of, like, hanging out with your friends, like, in the night, like, during the summer, or, like, just hanging out. It just kind of gives me that type of feeling, and that's definitely what I want to do with my friends, just not that, obviously, but just, like, go out with my friends, hang out in the evening, or even, like, just watch, like, the sunset. Like, I feel like that would just be cool, and I would enjoy that. So that's that. Then I have Kylie Jenner to the right. I have Widget Smith, and the beach is, the beach is a shortcut. And then I have Twitter, and then I have GroupMe. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like some of these, or actually now that I realize it, two of these have, okay, let me explain. Orange and yellow are on the same page because I don't have enough apps to make their own page, if that makes any sense. Green, blue, and red got their own pages because I have enough apps. I mean, I still needed to use some shortcuts, but it was enough to make a page in itself. Then I didn't have enough purple or like darker color apps, that like a darker blue or darker purple color apps. Didn't have enough to make one page, and same thing with like lighter color apps or rainbow apps. So, whatchamacallit, I have Widgetsmith right here, and that's not an app. I suck so bad. But I try to find something, like even on the orange and yellow, I try to find a sunset transitioning into the sun, like, you know, orange clouds transitioning to yellow, and then I try to find something where like purple waves were kind of lightened in a tone, like a light purple or whatever. Okay, so I have Instagram, iMovie, Pixar, podcasts, calendar, photos, Google Photos, and Gmail. And this folder I do go to, or this page I do go to a lot. More than I actually realized, to be honest. Okay, my last folder is black, and I have, whatchamacallit, I have a night sky that kind of has like fog, like, you know, city lights, black and white. And I have Normani, Charlie D'Amelio, SZA, and I have TikTok clock. I use that a lot. That's a very underrated app. I think I spend a lot of time in there, more than I actually think too. Probably more than TikTok. No, I'm just playing. But that would be a close runner-up. Camera, settings, and that's it. That's it. I do have other apps like Sheen. I think I have Hulu. But I forgot to, you know, update it. But those kind of just stay in my app library. But I'll go in some apps, like, for example, like on Notes, me and Chanel always come up with like an agenda when we're meeting to film. That way we can have productive time, or be productive and make the most of our time. So we have like agendas and we share them to each other or whatever. Okay guys, that's it for my iPhone iOS 14 late tour. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.